Hello, dear people. It's so good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your love and your support. You guys are awesome. And of course, we're here to give you the most trending, exciting, reliable, authentic, and sizzling hot gist in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. Ensure you stay tuned, relax, and enjoy the best from us because we drop it as it's hot. Yes, just as we bring you the best always. Stay tuned and relax. And right here, Oduduwa has actually sent their message out. Remember that Sunday Igboho and Professor Akintoye and others have been agitating for a secession for the Yoruba group. But of course, there are some leaders or I would say traditional rulers who are not ready to go with that secession move. But of course, some others have actually shown support, and so many Nigerians who are Yorubas have also shown their support for the Oduduwa nation. But guess what? OPC have said that they should be counted out of the Yoruba nation. What is really going on here? What is happening? That is how Nigerians behave. This is an action of a typical Nigerian, because when everybody will agree for a particular thing, you see some people going behind and destroying whatever people have agreed to do. But let us find out why OPC are saying that they won't be a part of the Oduduwa nation. More details, guys, but please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, it says right here that the Oodua People's Congress, OPC, has dissociated itself from the ongoing agitation for Oduduwa Republic, stressing its support for restructuring of the country. The group's president, Otumba Wasiu Afolabi, who belongs to the late Frederick Fashwan faction, made a declaration during his inauguration as the new leader. Oluwabumi, son of Fashion, the founder of OPC, also emerged as national secretary to the national convention of the organization. Afolabi, while clarifying the group's position on agitation for Oduduwa Republic in his acceptance speech, said, Let me quickly address the matter of those agitating for a separate Yoruba nation. He says, I was deputy president to Dr. Fashion for over 8 years. Along with many people, we undertook several projects, programs, and journeyed together with Baba. In his lifetime, Dr. Frederick Fashion never spoke to us about Yoruba independence. Anyone who tells you Baba ever said so is a liar. What Dr. Fashion was concerned about was for Nigeria to hold a sovereign national conference. Baba preached the gospel of restructuring, in which the states or region will enjoy devolution of power and resource control. That is why OPC stands. He also urged members to operate within the confines of the law in their zeal to tackle insecurity. While he has spoken, I believe he just spoke his mind, because if you go into the streets and begin to question or ask each Yoruba person, they will tell you they prefer a new Yoruba nation, that is the Oduduwa nation. So whatever he's saying, I think is just for a few, because most Yorubas really want a separate Yoruba nation, and they've actually been working it out, because of course an online poll was actually thrown open that Yorubas who wants to leave the country and who wants a new Yoruba nation, that they should vote yes or no. Those that actually said yes are more than 80% than those who said no, that a restructuring should be done and everybody stay together. So that's to tell you that most people actually want the Yoruba nation. I remember that Sunday Igboho has been fighting tooth and nail to ensure that there is a Yoruba nation himself, and Professor Akintoye, they've been really working hard And they faced a lot of challenge, but a time came that the government was trying to make arrest of Sunday Igboho for so many reasons and so many times, but fortunately for him, he was always escaping all of their arrests and all of their targets that they've been trying to get him. And he has actually put his life on the line before by fighting for the Yoruba nation and going from one state to another, ensuring that Yorubas are still relevant in their own state, because it seems like the Fulanis are about to oppress the Yorubas in their own state and they cannot do anything. So Sunday Igboho actually took it upon himself and began to chase out those Fulani headsmen who have been killing and maiming, kidnapping and destroying the crops of the farmlands of the residents of most of the Yoruba states and communities, which is a good one. But the agitation and secession move that a lot of people are beginning to tackle is what I don't understand, because they said a house that is divided against itself cannot stand. So now that we now have a lot of people who are also against the move of the Yoruba, that is the Oduduwa nation, now it's going to be more difficult for people to really agree and show forth what is going to happen, or what they expect of the Yoruba people. Because the one group is saying, let's wait, let's ask the government for a restructuring than going our separate ways and creating a Yoruba nation. And another group is saying they don't care, that they've seen enough, that enough is enough, that of course that the Yoruba nation must continue. So now that they are divided, what will be the next step? What will be the next line of action? Because at the end of it now, you see them fighting each other. You see they'll begin to show who is more stronger than who. You see the lawyers on one side saying that they want a Yoruba nation. You see another set saying they don't want, and they begin to fight against themselves. And at the end of the day, it will be against the Yoruba nation if they don't have majority, or if they don't have most people agreeing for Yorubas to move out of Nigeria. So it is a joint effort thing, and they should understand that everybody must be able to understand that once they want a Yoruba nation, they must all agree. Anything that will cause them to be divided will affect them terribly well. So they should agree and understand that they cannot be divided against themselves, especially now. They cannot be divided against themselves. So really, I hope that the OPC group could actually sit with others who have been agitating for a Yoruba nation, and let them think things through and come to an agreement, so that there won't be division amongst the Yoruba group. Because of course, some of the Yoruba groups that are respected or that are really known should also agree on a condition of what everybody is saying, that they want a Yoruba nation. So if they work like that, it's going to be more favorably for all of them. But all the same, my dear people, you've heard it all. Thank you for listening. What do you think about this? Please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.